kind of became a burden for me. I just accumulated so many things and so much stuff that I could never possibly use it all myself. It was way too much for one person to ever use in a lifetime. It just kind of took the joy out of creating for me. It took the joy out of what started as something just so fun and inspiring and exciting. It just at some point turned into something that just weighed me down. It's not about having more stuff. It's about having the things in life that are really important to us, that really bring us a sense of fulfillment and that give us life. I shared in my last video about how I am wanting to spark more joy in my life, or reignite my spark, because I feel like I have just really been in a place of not feeling that enjoyment in life for quite some time now. And one of the things that this has inspired is wanting to kind of go through every area of my life and really assess what it is that I want to let go of and the things that I can let go of in each area of my life. I've just been feeling this kind of desire to get rid of things, to declutter, and I have been on a journey of decluttering and minimizing, getting back to what's important for many, many, many years now. I've shared a lot of this journey on this channel. I've shared about all of the different nail polish declutters that I've done over the years. I've shared about makeup and clothing and kitchen and pantry and all these different areas of my life that I have been working on organizing and decluttering. I kind of got to this point where I just felt so weighed down by my belongings and so weighed down by things that I was just kind of holding on to for no real reason other than I suppose accumulated them. I was going through a hard drive the other day and I found all of this footage of me doing like a final declutter of my nail polish collection. When we recently moved here to the country, I filmed a bit of the process of moving and decluttering. I shared actually a whole lot of it on my TikTok. I did a whole series of decluttering and packing up our lives as we were preparing to move out to the country. So I thought in this video it might be fun to share some of that, the process of decluttering my nail polish collection for the last time, and also to share a bit about my journey of decluttering and share about where I was 5 years ago when I had over 1,000 nail polishes. So now the final count was 1,212 polishes to now where I'll have to count them and see how many there are. I think this ties in so well to this idea of finding joy in life, is being really conscious and aware of the things that do bring joy in our lives, whether it is possessions or whether it is things that we love to do, how we spend our time and our energy, what it is that we're putting our precious resource of attention on. And I think that often these belongings that we accumulate over time, which we all do, can really kind of get in the way of what it is that's really important. And that's definitely been my journey of becoming more minimal. I'm definitely not where I want to be in terms of the belongings that I have. It really has been about getting rid of the things that I don't need so that I can create more space for the things that are important, the things that do bring me joy, the things that really do serve a purpose in my life. And of course, this is going to look completely different for each and every one of us. It's such an individual journey, you know, to find the things that give our lives meaning. And I just thought it was kind of really funny that I came across this footage as I'm in the process of really assessing, am I doing the things that are meaningful and joyful and purposeful in this area of my life? Or is it cluttered with old habits or thoughts or beliefs or ways of being? So welcome to the last time that I ever declutter my nail polish collection, and Welcome to this little trip down memory lane of the journey that it has taken for me to get here. One of the things I shared about in my last video was how my hobby of painting my nails, the thing that I enjoyed doing, somewhere along the way became a bit of a burden for me because it turned into a job, and it was never something that I set out to do. I never set out to become a content creator or even to become a nail artist. It just kind of happened naturally over time as I pursued this hobby and as I began to share it with the world. And so out of nowhere, I started to receive these gifts from different brands. And of course, that was such a fun thing and it was so wonderful, and I'm so grateful that I got to receive so many products. But of course, there was some kind of expectation that I would share those products with my audience. That's kind of the unspoken truth behind PR and gifting, is that the brands want you to use your audience to promote their products. And I am really grateful that I got given so many beautiful products over the years, but at some point it kind of became a burden for me. I just accumulated so many things and so much stuff that I could never possibly use it all myself. It was way too much for one person to ever use in a lifetime. And so that is really what inspired me to begin to declutter my nail polish collection, was to realize that I just can't use all of these, and these are just taking up so much space in my life. And so I began to share them and give them away to other people. I ran lots of giveaways on my Instagram and on my YouTube channel over the years. I also donated a lot to charity, and I gave things away. I just got to a point where I just couldn't hold on to it myself. I couldn't maintain it. And I know so many people over the years have commented, "Oh, I'm so jealous. I wish I had all that." And I understand that. I understand how special it seems to be given all of these things. And I don't take any of that for granted. But I think that we forget that sometimes these belongings can begin to weigh us down when there's just not a need for it. And something that did start off as an exciting passion and hobby became this almost burdensome feeling of being weighed down by expectations, by pressure to create content, by pressure to have brand deals and to work with brands and to earn money. And like I said in my last video, it just kind of took the joy out of creating for me. It took the joy out of what started as something just so fun and inspiring and exciting. It just at some point turned into something that just weighed me down. Pursuing this path has created and opened up so many doors for me, and it's been such a beautiful journey. But I think that it just is a reminder of how much emphasis we put on material things to bring us joy and happiness and success. This idea that the more we have, the more successful we are, and it's just not true. It's really up to us to begin to define what success is on our own terms and what wealth is. And it's not about having more stuff. It's about having the things in life that are really important to us, that really bring us a sense of fulfillment and that give us life. And I think that for so many of us, we are beginning to realize that it's just not those physical items or those material goods that really enrich our lives. It is the experiences, it's the people, it's the relationships, it's the small things in life, those little joys that really make life worth living. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed watching my journey of decluttering, not just my nail polishes over the years, but so much of my life and where I'm at in terms of just becoming so much more mindful of all of the different resources in my life, the different possessions that I own, my time, my energy, what it is that I want to focus on, and the things that are truly important. And it has been quite the journey, and it's, as I always say, a forever journey, an ongoing journey. So thank you for being here. I hope you've enjoyed, and let me know if you've been here from the very beginning. I would love to hear from you and if you've seen this kind of path that we've gone on together. And yeah, I'd love to hear your own thoughts as well. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. I'm sending you all of my love, and it just feels so good to let go of things. There's something so healing and cleansing about releasing the things, our attachment to things that just don't really serve us anymore. And it's not to say that we don't need stuff. Of course we want things, but it's really about being mindful of what it is that does enrich our lives and what it is that does really bring us a sense of meaning and joy. So thank you. I really look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care. Bye. Whoa. It's like I came from outer space.